we get to the finale of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. That's where we at with it right now. And we gonna start off with the very first scene with us seeing my girl Teairra Marie for the first time since they had that damn intervention for her. And it's pretty clear that Teairra has been working on herself. I mean, she has lost little bit of weight. You know, you can look at her face and tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty clear that she's been trying to get herself together. And when they were talking to her, you know, it was pretty clear that she felt like she got to reevaluate certain people in her life, which is understandable. Because when you're going through shit like this, like you're going through a drinking issue, then you're trying to cleanse yourself and get everything out of your life, you know, it's pretty clear that you got, I'm saying pretty clear so many times, but it's, you know, it's right there. You got to get rid of people that's not supposed to be in your life. You got to get rid of the toxins in your life, and that's just what it is. And, you know, she told Nikki and Monique that, I don't know who's going to be in my life. I don't know who's going to remain there. And, you know, Monique was like, well, I would be devastated if I lost your friendship. But at the same time, if I, as a friend, if I got to walk away just so you can be good, then that's what a friend should do. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty clear that Teairra is still feeling some kind of way about how they did what they did with the intervention. But they only did it for her well-being, and that's all I can really say about that. So Fizz brings in Ray J and J Boog so they can talk about this B2K reunion. And it's pretty, I'm trying not to say pretty clear too many times, but because I've already said it enough already. The two of them, Ray J and Boog, are in the dark about what Fizz had in mind. Now, I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck Fizz think that we want... Okay, it's nothing wrong with a B2K reunion. Like I said, I have a couple of friends that were big fans of B2K. We all were fans of B2K. Like, I got their Pandemonium album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a big fan of them. So, I wouldn't mind going to a show to see them reunite and perform. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, like, I'm going to see Escape at the concert. I wouldn't mind seeing B2K coming back together, doing their damn thing. You know what I mean? But nobody wants to see that. Like, B2K is one of those groups where you need the original members. You don't want just half of the group and then one other person that we don't recognize in the group. We don't want to see that. We want to see Omarion, Lil Fizz, J Boog, and Raz B. We want four of y'all. We don't want to see Ray J, Lil Fizz, and J Boog. And then there's no Omarion, no Raz B. Nobody wants to see that. And you know, J Boog was just being real. In my eyes, he was being real, and Ray J took that as him being taking shots. B2K is bigger than anything they've done. And honestly, B2K is bigger than anything any of them have done solo, including Ray J. You know, that's just real talk. So, you know, they're about to fight. And I'm looking at Ray J like he's such a fucking lame. Like, he really, like, he think he can run up on J Boog. J Boog was sitting there cool as a cucumber and unfucking bothered. He didn't give a fuck, honestly. He really didn't give not one fuck about Ray J and how the fuck he felt. I just want somebody to beat Ray J ass. He's so damn lame to me. So we get to the showcase, and you know, Brooke and Bridget, they have a conversation, and all I can really say about Bridget at this point is that, like, she is such a fucking joke right now, and she's too talented to be a damn joke. That pumpkin face ass bitch is way too talented to be so fucking stupid. Like, she brought her ass on this show trying to get some damn exposure and only expose how much of a hoe she really is. That's the only thing she fucking did, and she looks stupid throwing pretzels at bitches and sitting on booby dick and all of that bullshit. Like, she don't know what the fuck she want to do. She don't know if she want to sell gummy bears or pussy. Gummy pussy or gummy bears. Which one do you want to sell, bitch? You need to figure that shit out, hoe. Like, seriously. And Brooke don't want to fight Bridget because they supposed to be friends. But Brooke, how many times will you let this bitch disrespect you like that? Because she look like she Hazel E. older sister anyway. So you might as well pretend like she Hazel and whoop a motherfucking ass. Because Bridget asking for it. She doing way too much. But like I said, she a joke. And I don't see her coming back to the show. Because the damage is fucking done. I wouldn't buy a damn thing from you. Not even a Kool-Aid pickle. So then, you know, Brooke gets up there and she performs, and it's pretty clear that Brooke can sing. Like, even though I already knew she could sing with Girl Fight, but it's another song that she got on iTunes called Now. I listened to it on Apple Music, and I was feeling this shit. But Brooke can sing, and I really want to see her make it. She needs to just snap up out of this dumb shit that she got going on with Boobie and Marcus and focus more on her music. Like, do that. Like, we ain't got time for the fuck shit. But then she goes and confronts Boobie about taking Bridget to Catalina with him. Now, here's the thing. I get it. Bridget is your friend. But I still don't feel like you need to be confronting Booby about a motherfucking thing, considering the fact that you put him on ice and you said that you want to make shit work out with Marcus. Who the fuck he dealing with ain't really got nothing to do with you. But at the same time, he also know that you and Bridget are friends. And it is kind of fucked up that he would go for your friend because he couldn't go for you. You know, like, in one hand, it's like, bitch, you ain't got no right to ask him no motherfucking question. Then on another hand, it's like, but bitch, that's my friend and you want to talk to me. So it's pretty clear to me that even while you was talking to me, you were trying to blast at my friend too. That's how I take it too. So I can't really get mad at her for that. Ray J and J Boog, Fizz sit them down one last time to talk about the B2K reunion, but this time it doesn't even go into the reunion. It's all about that, you know, the confrontation that Boog and Ray J had. And, you know, Boog felt like, you know, Ray J was taking his shots, so I took my motherfucking shots. And, you know, I ain't really got no issue with that. I ain't got no issue with you. We ain't got no issues with each other. But Ray J said, but how do you feel, Fizz, about the B2K reunion at this point? Fizz was like, we're going to leave it right here. We're going to leave it right here because this is a business and we don't want to have no fucking issues with business. So we're going to leave that shit right here and we're going to figure it out at some point in time, you know. And I can't really blame him for that. I can't really say too much about it because he got the right attitude, you know. It was already animosity between Boog and Ray J. So y'all just got to get that together first. But at the same point in time, though, Fizz, nobody wanted Ray J in a motherfucking group anyway. Nobody did. I don't know what made you think anybody wanted him in the group anyway. So Brooke and Marcus, they meet up on the beach and they talk about their situation, from, you know, the paralegal shit to her fucking around with Booby to the song that he gave to Bridget to all of that. They sit down and they have a conversation about it. And, you know, she was like, we were just talking about spending the rest of our lives with each other. And then we go and do all this other shit. You make one wrong move, I make another wrong move. Then we both making wrong moves. And then on top of that, he shows her the ring that he had for her. And honestly, though, y'all, I know that Marcus did his dirt. But I do think that him and Brooke are made for each other, and that's who she should be with. I don't see her being with Booby. Booby ain't no better than Marcus, and Booby trying to make himself out to be better than Marcus when he just coming out of a divorce because he was a cheating ass bitch himself. Fucking bitches in Keisha's house. But Keisha revealed that to you on Point of No Return. Listen to next time. Won't Give My Heart Away. She said that in a song, baby. So they decide that they want to move forward, but they're not ready to get married right now. And honestly, that's the best decision because they're not ready to get married. So, you know, Marcus had it right with that one. So, I think it was Safari's party. Safari got up and, you know, did a song and said how he want to fuck Nikki one more time before he go to New York and all of that. So Moniece and AD, they so happen to see each other at the party, and they decide to, you know, talk things over. They want to make it right, and you know, AD was like, well, you know, Moniece, you can be a little bit difficult sometimes, but I love you and I want this to work. I need for this to work out for us at the same time. So that's only the truth. So you can't really be mad at that. But I still don't like Ellen DeGeneres for what the fuck she tried to pull with Alexis Scott. I felt like that was the ultimate betrayal. She did too much. Hazel confronts Ray about the bet that he made with the other guys about how if their sperm count is low, they're gonna have to do a song with Hazel E. She was hurt by it, but at the same time, Ray J was like, when you got up in that studio, you did the damn thing. It was something that we weren't even expecting. So in hindsight, this little bet actually made you stronger with whatever you got going on. So you just got to do what you got to do. You got to understand you're going to get criticized every day and all of that bullshit. But Hazel accepted the apology and she kept it moving. So the last scene of the night was Teairra and Cisco. But one, I don't know why Cisco is here. Number two, I don't know why the fuck Cisco is here. And number three, I don't know why the fuck Cisco is here. Because he don't give a fuck about Teairra or her well-being. So why the fuck is he even here? Like, why does he even have an opinion? But she goes the fuck off on him. And she was like, you don't really care about my progress. You was one person in New York, but then when we got back to LA, you was another type of person. So it's not really you know, nothing for us to do here. We're no longer together no more. You don't give a fuck. I don't need you to give a fuck. I'm focusing on my music. I don't want to be with you no more. And that's the best thing Teairra said this whole season, because she had no business running around with motherfucking Cisco. But with that being said, y'all, this is my review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 4, the finale. Now it's time for me to go and do my review for the reunion. Bye!